Hello. What up, Beegs? Irad, Val. Why are we doing stuff quietly? I don't know. Because I'm quiet. I'm always doing stuff quietly. Actually, I don't know. I just feel tired and grumpy, maybe? Like I don't want to talk? Maybe I'm just feeling grumpy. How's it going? How's everyone doing? I just had a I just had the most disgustingly large lunch. It was 3 kinds of chicken over rice, and I feel sick. I'm so full. It was a fried chicken cutlet, like katsu don. So it was covered in like a half cooked egg. And then on the side was karage, which is more fried chicken. And then there was a side of soup with 2 little chicken meatballs in it. It was like 10 pounds of chicken and a pound of rice. You don't feel like you want to talk? Great time to stream. Listen, I'm doing fun stuff. But I don't know. You guys always get me going, so we'll figure it out. We'll start talking. I'll start talking. So here's what I'm doing today. So these are my old eyes, right? These are my old eyes. This on the right is my attempt at doing a procedural shader version of the eye. So I can control things, you know? Pupil size. Oval eyes. Height. Pupil outline if I want. What else do I got? This position. And then the highlight position, which I need to somehow flip on the other one. I can't figure out how to flip it. I hope you like chicken. Yeah, I like chicken. That was a lot of chicken. I might not eat chicken for a couple days. What on earth, Nick? What is up? It's brightness. Where's brightness? Save asset. There it is. So I might just like kind of tinker with this the whole entire stream. And I might just give up because there's some intricacies in this that I know I might not be able to hit. Is the whole texture done via shader or within some model scaling? So it's just on like a quad. So I'm rendering an eye on a quad, which nice streak, thank you. Which is this guy right here. You know, it's just a quad. If I put it on a sphere, it looks like this. So a couple things I need to figure out how to do. See, this isn't like a perfect shape. It has like a left leaning. What is the phrase I'm looking for? It's weighted left. So I need to figure out how to like procedurally weight everything to the right. Which I can't figure out how to run something through UVs. Maybe I need a texture sampler. Like if I wanted to take this whole damn thing and run it through some UVs, how do I do that? Sample texture 2D. Can I plug this into the texture? No. Can I say color to texture? Texture 2D asset. Why is that going away? So it's not an asset. That's the thing. I don't know how to turn a color into a texture. Sample texture 3D. No. We're back. How you doing, Val? I had such a good weekend. Oh my god. I actually got sleep. Did fun stuff. Ate good food. Oof. It had it all. This weekend had it all. Split texture. Texture 2D asset. Split texture transform. Texture only. What does that mean? Augie, how's it going? Can I make a texture asset and then... No, you can't. I need someone... I got very far. I just need to be able to like deform this based on altered UVs. You just finished your meeting. Nice. Was it with the government? Or was it with a specific company? Did you drink over the weekend? Any hangover left from Saturday? Is that why you don't feel like speaking? No. I don't know. My mood just shifts throughout the day. I was in a quiet mood this morning, but it felt good. I don't know. Obviously, I'm not that quiet right now. I haven't stopped talking. It's just it's just I don't feel like talking. I'll always talk. It's just sometimes I don't feel like it. Ooh, a marketing company. That's cool. Yeah, tell everyone quiet. Everyone just quiet down. So how would I UV these? How would I warp these? Maybe there's a warp, distort, UV. Daniel Pancake, how's it going? Good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon. It's deep into the afternoon for me, but good morning to you. Welcome in. How's it going? It's got, oh, you know what I could do? Okay. I can, if I grab some UVs. Oops. What did I just do? Well, I don't know what I just did. All right, I'm going to grab some UVs, right? And then let's see what UVs can plug into. Normal from texture. No. No. This past week I was supposed to get models done, but I did nothing but UI and bug fixes. Sometimes that's how it goes. That's okay. Shape? No. Scale UVs from center? No. Flipbook. Parallax mapping? No. No. Radial shear? No. Rotate? No. Spherize? No. Tiling and offset? Huh. Maybe it's this. No, because that's... no. But this looks promising. Twirl. Triplanar. No, oh my god. Why isn't this a thing? Like, I could figure out how to do it here. Because where's my UVs? I have these UVs that plug into everything. So maybe I can do it all the way back here. Let's try it. Let's try this. What's happening? So here's what I want to do. See how this is like perfectly rounded here, with the center being the highest point. But for this, it's like a little to the left. So we just need to move it over, you know? We need to add a bias, which should be pretty simple. It's like, there's a tutorial I was watching where someone was doing something like this. What node was it? Distance. Yeah, I was just using distance. Okay. So if we do this, 0.5, now we have some kind of gradient to the left, or from the middle. And then we can recombine. Oh, but we want to 1 minus it, 1 minus. And then we want to add it back. Right? Let's see what this does. Add it back to the original. Oh, no, we don't. No, we don't. Okay. Excuse me. We want to blend it back in. We need a multiplier. I'm running out of space here. We're gonna spread out over here. Okay, so this is this. Oh no. I already see what it's doing. It's okay. It's okay. So we want to add this back in with a multiplier to it. So this, say just 0.1, add red channel. There we go. Okay. Not quite what I wanted. All right, so what's the problem here? The distance, 0.5. Yep. So we're 1 minusing, yep. Although it's not really getting black over here. Oh, that's because it's... Oh, I know why. I know why. I need to multiply it by 0.5. Or... I need to multiply it here by 0.5, right? Or by 2. Multiply by 2. Then 1 minus it. Really? Yeah. Okay. Save. There we go. There we go. See, now you see it has like a bias to the left. But it's doing it linearly, which is ugly. So this is my value, right? So let's pop this out as a parameter. See, you can't shut me up. I'll just talk to myself. It's fine. But if anyone wants to talk to me, I'll respond, I swear. Call this the property, float property, float. This is like the... Hadouken! Good morning. Good afternoon. Shape bias. And slider. -1, +1. Not wrong. Shape bias. Look at that. Oh my god. What? What is happening? Okay, there's clearly a min and max before it freaks out. Oh, wait a minute. I know what I need to do. I know why. So this is, okay, so this is how much, right? This is how much. I need to like gamma it down. Are there gamma functions? Gamma function, unity, shader graph. Help me add gamma correction. Always be linear, shader-based gamma correction. I just want to like exponentially change something based on a value. Math advanced, that's what I want. Math advanced. Exponential length log. Modulo. Let's do log. I think it's log. No. No. I don't. Isn't there like a node where I can just raise something to the power? Is it power? Oh, power. Oh, Jesus Christ. Is this what I want? Almost. Whoa. Whoa. It doesn't even care. It's literally power, yeah. But it doesn't go left for some reason. It only goes right. That's weird. Maybe it's not weird. I think maybe because power needs to go before this. I love working in the shader graph. It's just sometimes I just need a node that just doesn't exist. Okay, so now I got the left right back. It's doing crazy stuff. Look at that. What is that? Hipster doofus. Thank you for the hydrate. This isn't what I want. No eye shader needs this. It's pretty scary. So I think I know why it's doing that. So let's think about what UVs are for a second. UVs are a value from 0 to 1, right? They can't go above. And I think, yeah, I need to soften it. That's what I need. Oops, not you. Look at that. It's it's close. Now I can make sad eyes. It's close. And then I can kind of go the other way to make a different kind of interesting eye. So if I just keep it between values of like negative 0.2 to 0.2, it's almost normal. Almost. So I was watching Bad Cop today for the first time. I never caught Bad Cop before, and they were working on their eye shader, and I knew I needed to work on my eye shader. So here we are. It's not great though. Like, look at that. There's like an extra lump there. How do I fix that? Why doesn't this do anything? Oh, because it's not. Yeah, what if I actually don't multiply that? No, it needs to be multiplied by 2. Or else it all breaks. There's still a line here, like a line that I can see. Is there a way to do a gradient? Your eye is in a mesh? It used to be. So these are my old eyes. Right? Whoa. What? Hold on. Okay, so these are my old eyes, right? I had a mesh for the whites. I had a mesh for the pupil. I have a mesh for this. I even have a separate mesh for the eyelashes, right? They were. But now, I was hoping that I can make because I want to make like 15 different eye shapes. I don't want to have to model them all. And I want to do animated blinks. And I want to make the eyes look around. So if I do it this way, look. The eyes can look around now. Well, see? See, they can look around. See, they can look around now. Let me pull this slider. See, now they can look around. And it's all in the shader, and I can control different fun stuff. And look, also the quality of it is better. This is Geo, and look at that anti-aliasing. It's garbage. Look at this. This is smooth. This is nice. I like it. I just need to figure out how to... There's two hurdles. Two hurdles. I need to be able to get this shape a little better. Ooh, I just got an idea. I just got a better idea than this. This is a garbage idea. Okay. It's almost like I want to, as you go away from the center point, you want to shift everything over. Okay. I'm going to save this as something. But it's not right. So my new plan. New plan. Distance. So I want actually green to 0.5. Look at that. Oh, look at that. It's almost done already. And then I want to add this to green. And then I want red to stay consistent. And I want green. No. Whoops. I want to add to red. And then this is red. Right? Thank you for clipping that. Okay. So now this intensity value is, it's this multiplier. U multiplied by U is added. This is going to be way better. Okay, let's see. Shape bias. There we go. That's nice. Ooh, nah, what? Is it intersecting with the face? Oh, that's why. I'm like, why is it making such a weird shape there? It's because it's intersecting with the face. Okay. That's kind of what I want. Look at that. That's interesting. And then I have this eye corner intensity. So I can still make, I mean, that's really intense. What's the max value I'd want? Excuse me. All that lunch. Thank you. It's going straight to YouTube. Submit. So yeah, this needs to be clamped. I think the max and min is like 0.6 and 0.6. It's not quite what I wanted. Maybe it's because it's so close though. It's so close. There's still more life in this eye. I think partly also because the reflections. Also, this highlight needs to be on the left side of both. Right now it's flipped. Eye position. It looks like we can see the whites. Okay, that when you can see the whites under, it looks way more alive. With only 2 weeks left, do you think I should polish the tutorial area or add a new quest? 2 weeks left until what? You got no deadlines. What are you talking about? The GDWC. What is that? The Game Dev World Championship? I've gotten like 5 of those emails to join. I've just been ignoring them. Yeah, tiny teams. I would anything to make your application look better. Is the new quest gonna make it look better? Probably not. Polish, maybe if it can add to a screenshot. Honestly, I'm not sure what you can do in 2 weeks. Eyes are tough. Is that good? All right, so I like this reflection too. Let's see if I can add that fake reflection in. This is all garbage. Hipster Doofus, how's it going? Hello, is this your first game? How experienced are you? That's a good question. This is technically not my first game. I made a game in... It's not my first... I've released a game in 2012. It will not be my first released game. And I've made a bunch of other things, other games that like... either went unpublished or I was commissioned to do, or they were not, or they were like interactive experiences and not totally games. Yeah. But I've been making interactive experiences since 2011. Augie cannot confirm that. This is strange too. Look how rounded this is, but then down here, this is kind of the perfect shape that I like. I wonder why. Shape bias, -0.2. .2. So what are these values that I like so much? Corner intensity, 0.2. And then height scale. Oh. Okay, yeah, that does look better. All right, so excuse me. It only takes 5 minutes to make model. Very pro. I mean, I'm a very experienced 3D artist, but game dev is different. So there's something about this that now finally feels like it has slightly more life. Slightly. And now I look at it here and it looks terrible. It doesn't help that it's not on the model. Yeah. I like the ones on the left still too. What I'm trying to do is get to the point where I like these better. I'm going to keep tweaking them until I like them better. So obviously I need the eyelashes and I need the reflection. I need a tinier highlight. $206. What is that? It's 26. What's 180 minus 26? 154. It seems like a really well-made game. Well, thank you. That is the goal. It's getting closer to feeling better than this one. Just slightly. It is triple. No, it's not. At the moment, it looks just like the shader eyes are crossing. Yeah. I can fix that actually. So if I do this, that looks like they're crossing the other way. The highlight being on opposite sides is not helping me. So here's my problem with the highlight thing, right? I was trying to make it so that if the X scale is negative, then instead of moving the highlight left, I move it right. So I grab the object, check if the scale is negative, and then if it is, move it right. If it is not, move it left. So that means if I scale the model, the highlight actually goes the opposite way. But for some reason, it doesn't do it. It looks like this object scale can never be negative. Is there help? Can I like open documentation? Negative. ABS. Absolute. So provides access to various parameters of the current rendering object. Note, the behavior of the position port can be defined per render pipeline. Different render pipelines may produce different results. If you're building a shader in one render pipeline that you want to use in both, try checking it in both pipelines before production. Okay. Object scale in world space. It's great. So object scale, it looks like maybe it's a matrix and not like a regular ass vector. This is Star Wars. This is not Nintendo music. I mean, I'm okay with this, I guess. How long have you been working on it? All by yourself? For 3.5 years, yeah, all by myself. Are you going to expose these options to the player? No, I wasn't going to. I was going to use it to animate, and I was going to use it to just make my own eyes. I feel like it's not easy to make a good-looking eye. Also, I need to match the shape of this head. It needs to have some curvature to it. Darkwood Dragon, how's it going? Let me make something in Maya real quick. I might give up on this. I might bail on this thing. Some angles look okay though. Like this angle actually looks okay. I think this looks okay. If I had the curved mesh, it might look good. Maybe. Also, why is this not centered? Am I crazy? Yeah, the eyebrows over here. The X values are the same, they're just negative. But for some reason, this one's like farther over. That's very strange. Or maybe the eyebrows aren't symmetrical. Maybe I did that on purpose. When they're animated, they'll look better than static. Yeah, they will. Also, I can like rotate them like this. It's got another look. I just feel like I'll have more control. I'll be able to get better looking characters. And then I'll move the camera over here and then you won't even see it. But even from here, I don't know, it feels cleaner. She looks shocked. She's a little more like friendly. What if I do this? It's an improvement. I think it's improving. I might not get all the way there. Because here's another thing. So I've been looking at this sheet, right? So I'm just looking at this for like eye shapes, right? And I can get, I guess I can't really get any of these because none of these are the exact shape. I can only get the roundy ones. Maybe this I can get. Can't get this. Can't get this. Can't get this. They have corners. You know, these have weird corners. I can get these. Nope, can't get this. I can kind of get this one. Now you like the one on the right? Yeah, it's like if I can dial in the numbers, sometimes it can look okay. The eyes are very tough. I gotta say, they're being very difficult. Let me make eye meshes. To mask the pupils and add detail. I'm gonna try and do it all in the shader. If I do add stuff like that, I just want I don't want to do textures really. So what do I need here? I basically want to extract. No, you know what? Let me make a plane. So the biggest an eye should be able to be is this. And then throw a bend deformer on it. This should help. This should help. Mirror. Yes, please. Why can't I? No object. What? Oh, I guess I only need one, right? So this is eye plane. What? Why does it do that? Where are you at? Where is it? Exports to Unity. I_plane. Oh, that's the other. That's right. I made a new project. Set Unity project. I finally backed up my project. I finally uploaded it to Bitbucket after like 3 months of not backing up because my my repository was over the size limit. So I just made a new one, made a new repository. It's knocked out a lot. So my new project is Unity project. Set. Select. There we go. Content. Nope. Models. Characters. iPlane. I guess I'm going to want the rotate to be part of the shader so that it doesn't, if the curvature, if the plane's going to be curved, then yeah, it needs to be. Wait, why don't I just add the curvature in the shader? Nah, that's probably too much. It's pointless. Why would I do that? So iPlane, can I just quad? iPlane. 1 1 1 0 0 0. Perfect. Oh my god. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Okay, that's more normal. Now, let's hide these two. Center? Why does it think it centers over there? What? It's untrue. You're lying to me. How does it feel to be a liar? Oh, wow. There is actually something down there. What? What is that? Oh, it's the bend modifier. It didn't lie. It's being very truthful. You're making a similar game, so I have a lot of questions. How are you managing the quest system? I am using the dialogue system. What's it called? Dialogues. Yeah, I think it's just called Dialogue System by Pixel Crushers. I'd love to see what you're working on. Feel free to share. So yeah, this plugin I'm using called Dialogue System. It's really good. It's it controls all of my conversations, my quests, list of NPCs, locations, which I don't really use. It's got some like a dumping ground for variables in like a database. It's really useful. Wait, why doesn't it? Why is it so tiny now? Oh, that's why. One more time. I'll get it right eventually. There we go. So now if I hit... It still thinks something's down there. You're using that too, nice. Did you tweak the UI that comes with it, or did you make your own? I made my own. Well, I mean, I started with one of them, and then I just replaced stuff until pretty much everything was replaced. I'll show you. So if I talk to the sign, you can see, like I added these letterboxing, like cinematic letterboxes. I replaced all this stuff. I still use like all the same components, like the continue button, and I got rid of portraits. I don't want to do portraits. Excuse me, I don't want to do portraits because I already have 3D models, and I zoom in close enough so you know who's talking. Excuse me. Well, now what is it complaining about? Maybe nothing. All right. So now I got 2, right? So now that the eyes match the curvature a little better, they do feel a little better. Something about when the eyes don't have curvature makes it feel really awkward. Yag, how's it going? Working on eyeballs today. And by eyeballs, I mean eye planes. Okay, is it better yet? I think it's a little better. Eyeballs. Yeah, we're changing the eyeballs. So this is a geo solution, right? Oh my god. Freaking cameras. This is a geometry solution. Everything is a piece of geo, right? This is just a shader. It's a shader, or I can adjust stuff dynamically. Have a little bit more control, you know? So that's what I'm going for right now, is I'm trying to trying to get these eyes to be in a better place than these eyes, which I think I'm close. I'm like very close. And there's a lot of sliders that I can mess with here. Like, let's see, the shadow that gets cast by the eyelid or by the eyelash. I can control some like scaling. Add some outlines if I want. I don't think I like the outlines. Eye position. Some brightness boosting. That's whatever. I have this shape bias, which lets me do interesting stuff like this. Make them a little less circular. I don't know why I do that, but I could do it. Highlight size, that can be a little smaller. All right. I'm going to add, I think I'm going to add this reflection too, this fake reflection. Let me do that. She's getting friendlier at least. Less like a mannequin. She looks a little like a mannequin here. It's becoming more alive. This shadow helps a lot. Wow. I need to also look at some reference, some anime eyes. If I just look at some anime eyes, what are the cool details that the kids are putting in these days? I mean, I'll never be able to get this stuff procedurally. Unless I make a whole shader just to make this one shape. I do like this additional, or where would I put that? Yeah, on the inside. Actually, or the outside. Looks like either can have it. Like I need the outline to go down the side as well. I wonder if there is a radial noise I can put in. What do I got? What do I got to work with? Noise. Simple noise? Gradient noise? What is gradient noise? And then what's simple noise? What's the difference? Okay. I mean, gradient noise is better. And then what if I spherize this? How do I do that? See, this is a thing that I can do so easily in Maya, but I can't do it in Unity for some reason. Remap based on custom UVs. Shader graph. Remapping in Unity, let's see. Maybe it's in here somewhere. I can't see it. Custom function, of course. Of course, there's a custom function. Do I want this highlight to be a little transparent too? No, probably not. We're so far away. I think it'll have to be like that. So that's one way to make it symmetrical. Just put it in dead center. Also, I have a little shading on the inner eye that I don't know if it helps. Should I get rid of that? Yeah. Oh, you like it? You like that little bit of shading? I just don't like how it's getting actually darker than the skin on the over here, but then it's like lighter over here. I just always want it to be lighter. Maybe it's just too intense. So this one, right? Power. All right, I'll leave it a little in for you. Just a little. But maybe it really should be on the inside too. Shit. Like for this, maybe I should add something like this. Like these, they have like this gradient on the inside. So how would I do that? I could do here. Let's just copy this whole setup. So that's the problem. If I move the UVs, I don't know where the center of this is. Oh, I guess I could just multiply it by color here. So actually, yeah, I can't. I need to duplicate this. And then these are the UVs. No, I don't want to add. I want to like shift them. How do I shift them? Shift transform? No. How do I just like move it? Move over. I mean, this should look a little better. Yeah, okay. Ooh, I can really intensify this actually. Um, distance. That's cool. Ooh, that's cool. Okay, we're getting better. Okay. But it's in the wrong spot. It's not moved over. Munez, how's it going? How you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Making new eyes today. That looks better. I'm working on an eye shader. Look at this. This is now ugly compared to this. This has officially been uglified. Why is this pink? That's so weird. Does this need to be clamped? Yeah, okay. Oh, no, 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 don't crash. No. No. We crashed. We crashed Unity. I hope the shader's been saving throughout. My scene this might not have saved. Hello, Dougie. How are you? Crap. All right, well, at least I feel like this work is not for nothing. It's definitely getting better. The progression of like anime eyes throughout the years, they've just gotten nuts. Oh no. It did not save for a while. Look at the old eyes. No. Well, the shader saved, but the geo didn't save. All right, we can get it back. It's fine. So I finally got my stuff, right? All my stuff finally came Thursday, and I can play the new Final Fantasy if I wanted. But I decided to withhold it from myself until I get the demo out. So it's gonna be a little while. It's gonna be a little while before I get to play. Okay, we're back. We're back. Save. Let me save that. So this fake reflection, is that built in? I can't remember. Ooh, it's not. Ninja Codes, how's it going? Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I recognize your name. How you doing? I must have seen you in someone else's stream. Okay, I can add that. I guess that just means I need to make this a lit shader. I'm working on a procedural eye shader right now. Because these are the old eyes. They're all geo based. I can't do blinks because the geo, the iris is a circle. I can't. It's just a pain, total pain. So I'm trying to do a whole shader based setup. All right, if I make this a lit texture, what happens? Is it going to be a pain? Say lit, save asset. Ooh. I just added some extra shading that I don't mind. But I don't want this to be color. I kind of just want it to be emission. And then I want the color to just be black. And then I want to get reflections in there. So smoothness. 0 smoothness. And what do I need? I think I need to make this metallic. And then arrow. Eye shader, yes. How's it going, Arrow? It did not like me turning this into specular. Whoa. Why is it like this? Why are you like this? Oh, that's why. I want smoothness 1. Smoothness 1. Save. Oh god, that's horrible. I need to do fake normals. Normals in tangent space. So I can do fake normals if I... So normally they're 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, right? I can make my own normal map if I just do some gradients. Create node UV. Split. Combine. Point 0.5. Multiply these by something. And if I plug this into the normals, right? Ooh, close. Close. Now it's doing weird stuff. Oh, X I don't want to affect. Just Y. Okay, now it's doing the opposite of what I... It's doing the opposite of what I feel like it should do. Why? What is it doing? X, no multiplier. Let's try something else. Let's make a color. Okay, let's start with a color. Color. I'll start with normal color, so which is basically... Oh wait, does this need to be 1? That does even weirder stuff. Oh wait, wait. This needs to be 1. This needs to be 0.5. And maybe this should be point. Huh. What software were you in where those were your hotkeys? Dusting on the key. It's close. It's ugly though. Why don't I get nice reflections like this? It's almost like it's not using... Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Let's do this. Distance. 0.5. 0.5, 0.5, 0.5. Oh, that's right. I need to... Okay, this is what I want. This is what I want. And then 1 minus. That's what I want, right? No. Not at all. Come on. Oh, right, because it needs to be base 0.5, so it needs to be 0.5 plus this. That looks like a normal map. This looks like a normal map. It should be right. But for some reason, it's like sideways. I'm just gonna freaking do it in here. Jesus. I'm literally gonna transfer the damn normals from a sphere because whatever, man. Whatever. Good old normal transfer, yeah. It's like a pretty handy dandy trick. Driver driven. Modify. Mesh. Transfer attributes. Transfer off. Transfer normals based on world space position. Apply. Oops, did the opposite. You. Nope, you. Did it do it? I think it did it. So now I just look at this one. There we go. Look at that. Okay, perfect. Are these Stardew Valley remixes? Because these are amazing. Yeah. Oof. I love this. Holy shit. All right, so now perfect. Oh, wait, why did it bring in the sphere? It brought in the sphere as well. That's weird. No way is it Blender. Who uses Blender around here? Does anybody use Blender? All right, it worked, but it's like not clean. Nobody uses Blender, right? I didn't think so. I've never seen a single person use Blender. And I'm on Twitch a lot. Everyone's always in like Milkshake. Why is everyone using Milkshake nowadays? Does it bring the boys to their game? Milkshake 3D or Milkshape 3D? Does anyone even know what the hell I'm talking about? Oh, you know what? It's because I only want to transfer the Y normals. Can I do that? Is that possible? I knew you'd know it, Yag. I knew you'd know it. The first video on YouTube I ever clicked like on was a milkshake animation, and I was like, no, not there. How do I look at my likes videos? You? History? Liked videos. You ready? This is like one of the first videos I've ever liked. Where is it? Oh, I might have unliked it. Oh, I unliked it. Milkshake animation. I'll never find it. I unliked it recently. What is this? It's the first thing. Com.B. How's it going? Look at this. Look at this clip. Is that not the best thing you've ever seen? It's got 11,000 views. 11,000 views. It's 1 second and it does that. Fuck me, man. It's all right. How did they even do? I don't know. I don't know. So the problem with this is it's It's grabbing the whole sphere. I just want the Y normals. How do I do that? Why didn't my procedural thing work? This should freaking work. Maybe it has to be the opposite. By the way, I just realized that the Twitch dinosaur GIF's nostrils are actually eyes. Wait, what? No. Oh, wow. I can't unsee that now. Those aren't its eyes. Those are its nostrils. Yeah, it's just got laser. Oh, wait, it blinked. Wait. First of all, Bungness, thank you for the follow. And yeah, you're right. Its nostrils is blinking. So yeah, I would have thought, okay, it's just lasers coming out of his nose, but I never noticed the wink before. Yeah, I don't like that. That freaks me out. Maybe this is okay. I mean, it's too much, but maybe... Also, why is this reflecting the HDR and this only reflecting... I don't know what this is reflecting. What kind of weird... What kind of... Oh, I might have... Oh, I think I know why. Advanced options. I think I have... like environment only or something. Specular highlights, environment reflections. Yeah. Why are these so different? So what is this shader? This is just a color and some metallic settings. I can try and match these settings. 0.2, 0.3 metallic and 1 smoothness. I can change this back to metallic. Save. Are you working on the eyes or nostrils here? I'm confused now. Oh, look at that. That's better. There we go. So metallic, I had like 0.3. That's looking good. That's looking shiny. It's... Oh, but I don't want the eyelids to be shiny. Do I need to do custom smooth maps now? Or I just need to turn off specular highlights. I just want reflection. I don't want specular. So how do I do that in here? Oh, it's like a flag or something. Custom editor GUI. I did it in another shader. I don't remember where though. Maybe it was the hair. Hair one. Let's move this over. I think it was this edit shader. Advanced? No, it wasn't here. It wasn't this one. What was it? Hmm. Is it the clothing shader? I definitely did it. I just don't remember where. I think you did it. You can safely fiddle with those shader eyes. Do you think you may revert back to the old version of the eyes? No. I don't know. I really like where this is going. These are not as good. I think I like these new ones. The only issue now is how am I gonna flip this freaking highlight? And how am I gonna animate it? Those are my two next questions. So here, let me see how I can flip this stupid highlight, right? So here's one of my problems. I thought that I can grab the object scale, check if it's negative, and then move the highlight on the other side if it's negative. Just do the opposite. It's very simple. This is if it's positive, right? So if I set this to like 1.5, I save asset. They both move opposite each other. That's not good. Why doesn't it know negative scale? Why doesn't it understand what a negative scale is? If I plug scale directly into color, so now it's literally the scale is driving the color. They're the same color. Why isn't this one negative? Why isn't one of these negative? Bugs me. It's almost like negative. It's almost like it clamps it. Or it does like an absolute. If you put the highlight in the perfect center, you won't have to flip it. May look odd, but yeah, I want to be able to. I want to be able to off center it. These are the things that are important to me. If you want to do dirty and ugly, there's always the solution of having an exported bool that says is left eye. Oh, I can use a freaking I can use a vertex color. You're right. When he's right, he's right. And he's right. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna flip this in positive. And then I'm gonna assign a vertex color. Yes. Yes. Assign existing. Color sets. Create color set. New. Yay. Color set. Yay. I always forget how to view the color set. But we're going to paint it. Rendering. Texturing. 3D paint tool. No. Vertex paint tool. We want a vertex color paint tool. Where's that? Is it in modeling? Edit mesh? Vertex color paint. Where are you? Where are you? Mesh? Come on. Modify. Modify. I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm glad you figured it out. It's not that ugly. It's not that ugly. I need to find where, oh, maybe it's in window. Window, general, component editor. Smooth skins, no. Attribute editor? It's not the attribute editor. It won't even open. Where's my attribute editor? Where the hell are you? There's nowhere. My view color sets in viewport. I always forget. Nope. Oh, wait, is it here? Display? Display, polygon. Vertex. Mesh display, toggle color attributes. Mesh display. Paint vertex color, there it is. Green. And then not green. Just black. Perfect. Perfect. And then where was that toggle? Toggle display color attributes. There it is. Okay, so now, this is good. This is good. Export to Unity. iPlanes. Yup. Unity. So now we got two iPlanes. I don't need both anymore because they are both eyes. And IRAD, you damn genius. So instead of grabbing object, I grab attribute color. Vertex ID, vertex color. And then I say if I split, and I say if green is greater than 0, and if I hit save, fucking did it. Hells yeah. So now, okay, that's good. I don't know why you're using vertex color, but I'm glad I'm a genius. Because what would you do? What would you do to... I want one shader on one piece of geo. I don't want multiple shaders. I don't want checkboxes. What would you do? So now I highlight exposition. There we go. Highlight size. I do checkboxes, but then that means you'd have to have two shaders, one for each eye. I don't want to do that. Okay. Big improvement. Now I need to remove specular highlights from... Remove specular highlights from shader graph, URP. How to disable specular highlights. You can use this. Great. Graph settings. Custom. Oh, wait, where do you put it, though? You put it in like an environment keyword, right? Create node keyword. Environment? No. Boolean keyword. Boolean? No, I forget how to do it. Oh, it's this. Is it this? Boolean. So you make a Boolean, you set the value to this. And then you say override property declaration. Right? Something like this. Let me hit save. No, that didn't do it. You have to check the expose checkbox to allow toggling in the editor. Oh. Wait. Okay, so here it is. What if I don't do that? This override property declaration, that didn't seem to do it. It doesn't do anything. As Boolean keywords. Default. Set them as local shader features in fragment. Oh, wait. Here? Graph settings? Add block? Keyword. Local shader feature. Local shader feature. What? I definitely did this before. Here we go. Custom expression. Custom function. No, I didn't know you can write a function in here. What language is this? Specular highlights off. I was pretty sure this was it. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I found it somewhere. And I know I did it in one of my shaders. I just don't know where. Oof. Crackle. All right, I think I'm gonna have to ignore that for now. So we now have a way to translate based on left and right eye. So now I can animate them. So I'm gonna add an extra offset for animations purposes. So this is eye X position. This is eye X position offset. just X position offset. Y position offset. And then I'll have two more that's X position anim, Y position anim. And they go here. And I need to flip the X same way I was flipping the other one. So all this stuff. Branch, 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 multiply. So I need all this, but I don't need to redo it. All right, does this work? So before, when I move the eyes, that oh no. He's a little. It's not intended. I gotta fix it quick. There we go. So now when I do X anim, look at that, boom. Ooh, look at, you can even see the shadow moving over it when it moves into the corners. IRAD, this is why we're doing this. Superior quality. This is undeniably better now. Minus the specular highlight. So nyat. It is neat. I like shaders. Plus, I just like shaders. Also, I need a thickness modifier for this thing. Where's that thing? That is... It's this, right? Also, why are you upset? Quad. I can sell this on the asset store too. I can see this maybe being useful. I did look up one. So there is one, but it looks so weird. Asset store Unity. Eye shader. I understood that you had one shader and one object only the fourth time you told it. But now I can see the beauty. There we go. I swear to God, there was a procedural eye. I was just looking at it. Do I still have it open? No, I closed it. Okay. Anyway, how's it going, everybody? We've been deep. I've been deep into eye shaders. I think the work paid off. There's more we can do. There's more we can do. Let's do more. Let's do more. So this shading, does this move with it? Let me see. So if I move the pupil over, if I say, hey, X position anim, no, it moves through the gradient. The gradient doesn't move with it. Oh, I'm sorry, doggy. Am I in your way? It is an hour until dinner. Please stop begging. So whatever this thing that I made, the gradient, this doesn't move with it. Because I'm just grabbing UVs. Duh. I need to grab these. Save. Okay, and now it's less eccentric. So the reason why it was so interesting is because it was off-centered. It was like over here, so this was brighter and this was darker. That was interesting. If I move this over now, yeah, kind of it sticks with it, which is good. But so I guess now I have better control over it. Let's just off-center it myself manually. So here you can see on the bottom right what it's doing. So how do I make this cool? How do I make this cool stuffs? What can I do to improve it? Also, is there a way to change this to be grid? I don't want to view spheres. Stop showing me spheres. Flaming iris. Yeah, we could put flames in there. Let's see. Create node. Flame. I can't put flames in there. All right, so what is this all doing exactly? How do I modify it better? Doggy, please. Distance is creating the gradient. Multiply is making it from 0 to 1. Clamp is clamping it. 1 minus is making it from white in the center to black on the outside. And then the power is controlling like the gradient. Yes. Yep. Okay, so what I want is this, but then I want it to be a little smaller. Okay, doggy, I understand you're hungry. It's so freaking early. Swipe you back. Wait. Today was the coziest rainy day ever. I loved it. Oh my god. She's like pawing at me, and she's bumping me with her cone because she's hungry. And now she's literally sitting in her bed under the desk, staring up at me. So when I look down under the desk, it's just her face, just like this. What am I supposed to do? Although I am grateful, she let me sleep until 6:30 today. Actually, she didn't even wait. I woke her up. I woke her up at 6:30. That's rare. I can't look at her though. Did you ask your dog to give you food this morning? She never feeds me. I always have to feed her. She's such a brat. How do I make this better? Also, why is this sphere off-centered now? I hit a hotkey that turned these all into spheres instead of like 2D views. I don't know what I did. I wish someone knew. What is this black? Oh, that's the blackboard. I guess I want to remap it before I 1- it, or I want to remap it after I 1- it and before I set it to a power. So remap. No, lerp. No, remap. So I know it's 0 to 1. So I want to do 0 to like 1.2 or negative. Okay, yeah. Negative 0.2. Oh, that's why it turns purple, because you can't raise something that's negative to a power. So I need to clamp it again here. Let's just move the clamp. This is how we crashed last time. I got to be careful. I just hit save. Okay, so we're always clamping before we go into power. That's fine. Save. Wait, what? Did anything change? Guess I can test on this thing. So I had 1.2. That's why, because it makes it hotter. So 1.5. And then this can be like negative 0.5. That's interesting. All right. Yeah, that adds some detail. And one thing I probably don't want to do is I don't want to multiply it. I want to like color burn it. Or I want to lerp it between two colors. There we go. Is that going to be cool? If I lerp it between two colors. Let's say eye color, and I'll have two colors. So set as main color, duplicate eye color, and then this is going to be eye color tint, or eye color secondary. So secondary eye color is going to be like, I don't know, some like different hue, something interesting. It just looks like one color. Why is the preview? Oh, there we go. Actually, I want these swapped. A, B, and T, yeah. Yep. It's almost too subtle. I guess the colors are just too similar. If I make this like red, that'll be noticeable. How do I revert this? I can't revert this? Well, if I make it black, that's the same thing as a multiply, so. Oh, I actually like that a lot. Oh, wow. That's interesting. Oh man, it makes the old one look crazy. Like it makes the old eyes look freaky. Like she's just like bugging. And this one looks extremely normal. Oh man, another one of these Stardew Valley lo-fi remixes. Oh my god, they're so good. It's from an album called Stardew and Chill. If anyone's interested. It's so good. Why is the people so big? There isn't much iris left. I know, but like she feels like she has a soul now. Like before she was a little freaky. And now she feels like she has a soul. What else can this eye have that will just make it pop a little better? So from far away, I need to judge this from far away too. Let's look at it in game. I know I'm doing all this work for nothing. The eyes are just not visible. But when you're creating your character, it'll make a big difference. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Can you even tell? Because there's no anti-aliasing on the one on the right, it's almost better. The anti-aliasing on the one on the left is getting just crunched away. Ugh. It's stupid because, yeah, the one on the right looks better in game. You know, it has aliasing issues, but the other one just looks flat. Jeff. You love Jeff. Also, what happened to my shadows? My cascade depth. I brought in an asset pack and it hijacked my entire URP settings. And it's driving me nuts. I go to player settings, URP global settings. Where are my URP settings? Lighting? Quality? Oh, wait. So very high? Yeah, flat kit. This stupid flat kit. How annoying. Innkeeper. Yeah, change the render pipeline. Change it to the one I want. There we go. Okay, there we go. Game's back to normal. It's got shadows. So the specular highlight goes away. The eye ridge goes away. It all goes away because it's only 5 pixels. How upsetting. What am I supposed to do with these much better eyes? What was the point of making them? I just want them to blink, really. I know, doggy, you're hungry. I know. And now you can introduce sickness like jaundice. Or make the players stoned. Yeah. You know, it's okay. Sometimes you do work and it's for no reason. Sometimes you spend all day on something and it's pointless. I had fun making it at least. Although that's a big day wasted. Dog, stop it. Yeah, I guess I could do that. I could have better close-ups. Let me finish the shader off and then move on. I won't implement it yet. So I need a, what is this? What is this line called? It's like the eyelash. Eyelash thickness. Turning cog. Come play with us. How's it going? Oh, look at that. It almost acts like a blink. So maybe what I can add another layer of this. I can literally duplicate this and then get the skin color. And then that's the eyelid. And then I don't have to do anything else to... Oh, man, yeah. Just woke up, so I came here to choose violence or not. Well, all right. This dog is driving me nuts. She's been pawing at me for the last 20 minutes, wanting to be fed. Can't ignore her anymore. I'm such a pushover. I'm going to add an eyelid. Which basically means duplicating this whole thing. Right? It's almost 4 a.m. Cog, you're up so late all the time. Tell dog to go get a job. She could get a job if she wanted to. She was like an office therapist for a while. Duplicate. Great. So now this is the eyelid. And then this goes over the whole damn thing. Oh, these have to travel together. This black part has to travel together. Because that is technically on the eyelid. That's the front of the eyelid. So that means this value needs to almost be the same. So this is not the eyelid. It's like the blink control. So this always needs to be added to this. Right? Yeah. That always needs to be added to this. And then that should do it. What does this do? This is the overall multiply to get some shading, which I actually want to do after. And this is an overall brightness. Okay. This happens at the end now. Did that mess anything up? No. And then let's say this eyelid is 0.5. Wait. So the eyelid is now 0.5. And then this goes in between. Need a lerp. Lerp. And then this is skin color. So oh wait, no, 1 minus, 1 minus, 1 minus. Or I just need to swap these. This is skin color now. Let's just set it to bright red as a test. So the next thing is that the problem is that it doesn't go down. It doesn't go all the way down. I just woke up this early. Yesterday, helped the gal I moderate build her first PC over Discord video call. That took like 8 hours. That sounds like a feat. Building a PC. That's tough. I'm in quiet mode today. As you might have seen by my go live notification. And also, I'm not doing fishing juice. New eyes. So this isn't working. The hell? So what if this thickness is 0.1? Now it's taking a really long time for this to preview. Oh, because I'm multiplying over the entire thing. This needs to go at the end. I'm a fool. There we go. 0.5. So now the eyelid, 0. Oh, you can still see it peeking through. That's terrible. Oh, I guess if it's the skin color, it's fine. If it's the skin color, it's fine. Property. Need a color. The eyedropper tool is so broken. How did it get like this? All right, so that's not great because it changes in size so much. And then the shadow needs to move with it. Oh my god, it's turning into a pain. How can I do a proper blink? Look at this shader. Look at this. Look what we did today. Look what happened. I vomited on the screen. And eyeballs popped out. But I still not might use it. Might. What did I just say? Might? I still might not use it. All right, I'm gonna feed the dog. It's 30 minutes early, but I just want her to leave me the hell alone. Full disclaimer: I love my dog. She's my best friend. I know I'm so hard on her on stream. All right, I'll be back in 2 minutes. Okay. I'm back. All right, so the best way to do a blink. I want this to always stay consistent. The thickness of this thing. Also, I want it to move down a little bit. How do I move it down a little bit? It's these UVs. Where are the UVs? Here they are. Negative 0.1? No, 0.1. Whoa. 0.05? That's bizarre. Look how much it moves here. Here it didn't move at all. Finsifty! How's it going? How's it going, Finn? Wait, what? Why is that? Why does that suck so much? That's not doing what I want. Why are you not doing what I want? What if I get rid of the eyelid? I'll need a new method. Cog was being helpful. I'm frankly shook at this. Yeah, I'm a little shaken as well. Yeah, it's so funny how these eyes, these eyes, they just, for some reason, they hold their shape so much better when you zoom out. What the hell is that? Why is that? What are my anti-alias settings? Where are the anti-alias settings? They're like 4 places. Anti-aliasing, sub-pixel morphological anti-aliasing. What are the other choices? No anti-aliasing. Fast approximate. Quality high. Yeah, it's as high as it goes, right? Hey, all right. Dog's finished eating. I need to go put the cone back on her. One moment. So Finn, how's it going? I've been spending the last The entire stream. 2 hours and 27 minutes plus a little bit of time before stream. Making this this new shader, right? I've wanted to create the eyes using a shader with sliders instead of geo. And it looks good, right? These eyes are arguably better and way more customizable. But when I zoom out, they look terrible. While these look better. Like, something about the way anti-aliasing works in geometry, it just looks better. Because it's a shader, it's just becoming like 3 gray pixels. Where this one, I mean, it's probably really hard on stream because it's not full screen. Plus, you know, you're only viewing, you know, this much of my screen. Why can't I do it? This much of my screen? Where's the edge? There's the edge. You're only seeing this much up to the corner. That was pathetic. But the old eyes, they just look better from far away. You know how painful it is to do 3 hours of work and have to just not really use it? It's a little painful, especially when it's undeniably better from here. But I'm not making a game for up close. This is a great lesson to know your camera angles and just work toward your camera angles. But for some reason, I'm being a little stubborn. I just want to keep making it. I might just throw it on the asset store. I'm frankly shocked that you think 3 hours is painful for me. 3 hours is just getting started on my latest mistake. That's good. What do I do now? That's stupid. I need to end this stream with a win. What time is it? It's 6. Okay. We can fix this. We can fix this. I'm gonna pause eye development. I do consider this a win. Just not for this project, or just not for this right now. You could still use it, just maybe not on the eyes. It's an eye shader. How do I make these blink now? Maybe that can be my other win. So we'll hide this for now. This player visuals, eye tests. No one will ever know it's there. So I could just make this blink. How can I make this blink? This prop. Pivot. The pivots are all at the base. I can't even just scale it. I can have an object that is closed eye shape that I swap to every once in a while. Let's see what that would look like. Eye closed. Looks like I already started it. What do eyes look like closed? So that can be closed state. And then I just need the eyelashes for some of them, right? So let me grab the eyelashes. Okay. And send to Unity, right? Character props. Character prop prefabs, eyes. So prop eyes, closed state. So I don't need to highlight. And I just need this. Oh, I should name these, right? Eyelid closed. What is this? I don't need that. Eyelashes closed. Character props. What if you had a giant roving autonomous eye that followed the player around and gave advice? You can use it on that. Don't be silly. You're being silly. Eyelid closed. Cozy horror. You love cozy horror. So this is eyelid closed and eyelid closed. Eyelashes state. This is terrifying. Okay. So now I have these closed state eyelids. How can I incorporate this into the greater character easily? How can I do this? Can make a face rig. I can spin up a face rig. And I need to dynamically know which eyelets to spawn, the one with lashes or without. So character prop. Prop eye. Prop eyes. So what do we got here? We got sub properties. Hat hair. Okay, I already have sub properties. I might as well have more sub properties. All right, who do I blame for this waste of time? No one. No one but myself. Let's see. This is game objects. Wait, what? Okay. This is blink prefab. Sorry for all the flashbangs. Congrats on your 100th stream. Thank you. Xkin. Why did that start? Get out of here. Yeah, well, it's technically not my 100th stream. I did like 15 streams before I started counting. So it's like 115, but hey. I've been counting up from a certain point and we hit 100, so celebrate. That's 100 streams since July 29th. Yeah, we don't talk about those 15. That was pre-Steam page release. I only started counting once the Steam page was up. That's when I started counting. So I've done 100 streams since, I guess, what, August 10th? August 15th? That's a lot of streams. It's like every 3 days for 6 months. More? More. What am I doing here? Kilika! Thank you. How are you doing, Kilika? What am I looking for? This? Yeah. So character prop eyes. Prop eyes. So these first ones have eyelashes, so these all get the eyelash one. Blink prefab. Eyelash. Eyelash state. And these get the non-eyelash state. What did I call it? Prop eyes closed state. Okay. So now what I need to do is I need to spin up a rig. But it's not really a rig, it's just a group, like a blink group, that I control the visibility. So whatever's in there, I can just control the visibility of the thing. Wait, what? You paid bits for that? You paid bits for that. I can't believe it. That's 1 bit per stream. Congrats. Thank you. That's very kind of you, Finn. You're a good guy. I don't care what everyone else says about you. I think you're good. I hate that joke. It's so annoying. Also, I realize this thing is very out of the way now. It's like behind a tree. We gotta move this. Let's move it here. I want to make an actual sign. I've been using this temporary like asset pack sign that's just a bunch of arrows in random directions. I need to make a better one. Why is it so unbelievable that I paid for it? Because it's for bits. I mean, it's for Dosh. You just spend Dosh on it. Don't give me your bits. Oh God, that's uncomfortable. That's making me dizzy. Oh my God, I'm getting so dizzy. Also, I realized the waves, they're not going to work because I don't have enough subdivision. But you get all the bits, you only get half the subs. Yeah, but you pay more than a penny per bit. So it's the same ratio of how much you spend to how much I get. It's like $1.40 for 100 bits. Plus, no one needs to give me anything. Your company is worth so much more than your money. Mr. Mard, how's it going? Mr. Mard, I got a stream notification from you the other day. While I was that yesterday or 2 days ago? I was like out to dinner or something. I remember looking at my phone. I'm like, oh, look at that. How are you, Mard? So, okay, I need to spin up a facial rig. The character controller can do that. Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh, this is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. This is gonna totally suck. That means I have to click regenerate character for every single player visuals. You streamed the past 3 days, hoping to continue. Nice. Let's all join Mr. Mar the next time they stream. I'm assuming, because of Mr., that your pronouns are he. But you always got to be careful. You never want to assume. You know what happens when you assume? Everyone turns into butts. You're a butt, I'm a butt, we're all butts. So, custom character definition. We need to, when we spawn the eyes, attach prefab. New prop secondary. Look at that. So new prop secondary for the feet. We do that. New prop secondary for hat hair. Ooh, we don't do anything. What technically is new prop secondary? It's the left shoe. Okay. Why do I do that up here? I guess it's just a game object slot that I don't, because I don't want to write game object new every time here. Is that why I do this? Or it's so I can, it's so I can spawn it here and reference it here. Prop socket. Head. I guess what I want to say here is also if it's a head socket and its eyes, prop type equals eyes, then new prop secondary equals attach prop. It's not attach prop though. It's like because attach prop looks for a scriptable object, but I just want a regular ass game object to instantiate. But I do want to attach it to the head. I know that. Head socket. What did I extend this intelligently? Attach prop prefab. I guess I can make an override. Public void attach prop. If I just pass in a game object, is dirty equals true. If prop equals null, return. Okay. That's always safe to do. Char_def.set prop. What does that do? Shoe prop. No, there is no prop. There's no prop. So we don't need to do that line. If, so it's definitely, all right, so here we can just say attach prefab prop. No, okay, so what is this? Wait, what? We just go straight back here? Oh. Shit. Shit. So this is actually a weird nested loop. It runs this function and then it tells it to run it again. Yeah, I'm recursing. I am recursing. It's probably okay though. I think that's okay. Because the thing is, once it's null, we're out. So eventually they'll be null. Like secondaries don't have secondaries. That's a little weird. I'm a little weirded out by this function. Wait, I just got a Godot official live. Does that mean practical NPCs on right now with Godot? I gotta check that out. There he is. Wait, that's just his stream. So Godot Engine official just like restreams someone's stream? What is rename? This is funny. Maybe we'll raid them later. That's how Elgato do it. Stream invasion. I didn't realize. So I don't understand. Like, does that mean that Godot official needs to give practical their stream key, and then he redirects, or is there some kind of safe way to do it? Also, does Godot official even get like more viewers than practical does? He does very good for himself. You can redirect without having to do that. Okay. Yeah, I'm a stream idiot. I don't know how any of this works. Like, I don't even know how my own freaking code works. I'm just trying to infuse one little thing. I know what I should do. I should do it properly and make the prop. I should make it a character prop instead of just making it a prefab. Fine. Also, I need dinner suggestions. Guys, give me dinner suggestions. It's that time. So I'm going to make 2 more. Closed. The Lazy Enigma, how is it going? You fed the dog, right? Oh, I fed the dog. I fed her 30 minutes ago because she's being so annoying. I talked about it for like 30 minutes straight. She just was pawing at my foot for 30 minutes. All right, so closed is this prefab. Prop, eyes, closed. What? Closed. Closed with lashes. Prop, eyes, closed lashes. Wait, Finn, you didn't stream today, right? And you didn't notify anyone. What happened? You don't do Mondays? I never noticed. Is it workout day? Mondays are very quiet stream days, I've noticed. Like, while I'm working, I'm looking for streams to join. And because I guess because it's Sunday in the rest of the world, and everyone's like, nah, I don't want to stream today. Monday and Friday are off. Ah, I see. Okay, so now, instead of this being a prefab, it's going to be a prop. Character prop. Blink. It's actually Sunday in the real world. It's one of Twitch's busiest days. I do better when I stream on Mondays. Really? I found that Sundays were horrible. My first stream ever was on a Sunday. I mean, it was my first stream ever. I had like 2 viewers the whole time. And I kind of blamed Sundays. Because then I did another Sunday a few months into streaming, and it was horrible. And I was like, okay, Sundays are light, but it's really just every day is a different crowd, and you kind of have to build up, you know, relationships with people for every day of the week at every time zone. Nice. My people are Europe, and then they go to bed around 12 p.m. New Zealand time, and then a couple hours later, America joins. Yeah, I find that as I get later into my stream, America's like slowly popping up. But it's still 5:30 in the morning, US Eastern. That's pretty early. Okay, so these are with lashes. These are with closed. These are without lashes. This is actually a better solution because now I can already tell these to be part of the head socket and prop type. Okay, so I can make a new type so it knows to put them in a nested group. And then the animator will know to just do its thing. Okay. I blink. Say blink. So that means, okay, that has a lot of implications. That means we don't need this shit. Stop making this. We can keep going with our nested function. The nested function ain't so bad. It's not, we're not crazy. If prop type equal eyes, then we want to add prop dot blink. Okay. And then down here, case prop type dot blink. Whoa, wait, I'm adding a case in the middle of another case. Chill. I'll put it next to eyes so I'm not confused. Remove prop. Blink. Oh, wait, fuck. I need one of these. Blink. There's an edge case on the phone for you. It's saying it's looking forward to appearing in your recursive pattern. Wait, what? What? So I need another group. I guess I need a blink socket. I need a new socket. There we go. That's fine. What? Why are you upset? What are you upset about? Chill. There. Semicolon. Have a semicolon. How to make a Sonic clone in Godot. He's not really doing that, is he? Why can't I? What happened to my? Oh, there we go. I was hitting Maya hotkeys. I'm like, why can't I change to object selection? Idiot. So I need a new socket. That's what I need. And the socket goes in the head socket. I'll make 2 new sockets, an eye socket and a blink socket. They go in the head socket. Whoa. Why does the head socket have transforms on it? No. No. Bad. Bad. Why? Okay. No, I know why. I know why. That's normal. That's totally normal. Sounds like it's not going well. No, this is fine. This is fine. If I can get the blinks in before the end of this stream, I'll consider it a victory. And I did have a lot of fun making that shader. I love making shaders. I had a lot of fun making it. And hopefully it inspires me to make more shaders in the future instead of like, you know, just jamming in Geo or something. It's all good. It's all game dev. Maybe I'll use it in the future. I don't know. Or maybe I can do LODs. This can be like LOD 1 and then LOD 0 is the shader. And if I ever do have cutscenes close up, which I kind of do. I do have some cutscenes that are closer to the face. Oh my god. I don't know. Would you normally do that for a character though? Just add a shader in Unity? Well, if I want the eyes to like be a certain style, like these are anime style eyes, and I wanted to just drag some sliders and design like eye after eye after eye. I found that that's like the best way to provide variety is to make something that I can just drag sliders around. It just didn't work out so well. All right, so now I have these new sockets. Root socket, head socket. I need 2 more sockets. Eye and blink. Eye socket. Blink socket. I'm hoping these blinks add a lot. Oh wait, I already have a blink here. We don't use that anymore. Oh wait, yes we do. Yes we do. Eye socket. Blink socket. Okay. So one thing at a time. So if it's so now the eyes case prop socket dot. We need prop socket types. So we have 2 more eyes. Blink. This should be pretty much identical. Although nothing in the head socket will have secondary right now, so. Eye socket. And then case prop socket dot blink. Blink socket. Okay. So now when this prop secondary attach blink into the prop dot socket. I don't even need to say, this should just be set. Wait, what? Wait, it only asks for one thing. Secondary? Huh? What did I call it? Blink. Attach prop. Blink. What's happening? Why is it mad? Don't be mad. It's all okay. Cannot implicitly convert void to game object. I'm not asking you to. Oh, wait. This returns something. This. Oh. What the hell is the other one then? Weird. Okay. I think, oh, you know, yeah, I have a bad habit of when two functions daisy chain each other and they take in different inputs, sometimes I'll give them the same name. And like I'll get totally confused like I just did right now. Like one of them happens and then the other one happens. They're part of the same linear line of functions that get called, but I can give them the same name because they take in different inputs, and that's really stupid. Don't be like me. Okay. So now what happens when eyes go into the eye socket? Yep. We give them the eye shader. Blink. Blink equals new prop. Oh, I do that here actually. So eyes blink equals secondary prop. That's why I do this. I don't know why. If this happens twice, why do I do it this way? I don't know. Then we set the material. So this does a bunch of alternative material stuff. We don't need to do that. Okay. So I think I have everything spawning correctly. Let's see what happens when I hit go. Player visuals. Assemble current definition. Okay. I didn't assign the transforms properly. They're set to null. Why did that even work? Why didn't I get an error? Eye socket. Blink socket. Let's try this again. Let's delete all props. Great, we're naked. Assemble. It's not putting them in the right socket. Why? Oh, because I didn't change the socket. I didn't change that. Prop. Eyes. So now these all go into the eyes. Eye socket type. These go in the blink socket type. Wait, no. Don't ignore and don't exit. Just don't run. Whatever. Delete all props. Assemble. Oh boy. Perfect. Perfect. No, that's actually right. That's actually correct. No. Where did the blink go? The blink was put in the eye socket as well. And why is that? Oh, because I told it to. There we go. Looks like you. Lazy Enigma working on eyes today. Yeah, I had a 3-hour fail in the beginning because I wanted to make the eyes look better using a shader. And then what I discovered was even though up close the eyes look better using the shader technique, when you zoom out to the actual game view, they don't look as good for some reason. So porcupines win. So I'm trying to save the day by adding this blinking animation. That'll make me feel better. Delete all props. Assemble. Ooh, didn't delete the eyes. Oh, because delete all props does not do that. Don't go to definition. No. Delete all props. Delete all props. Here we go. Eye socket. Blink socket. Bear romance when? You guys, I'll definitely add porcupines way before bear romance. Watch, I put in some kind of like animal mating system. And then yeah, I added bear romance before porcupines. Not happening. All right. I think we're good now. Delete all props. Perfect. Assemble. Yes. Okay. So now that we have this, the next thing we can do is we can add a face rig that all it does is it just blinks once in a while. That's all it does. Very simple. I'm just saying you add romancing bears, instant entry to the game. What? No. Look what you did with your inappropriate behavior. You're supposed to be my mod. You made live long chaos come. So, I want... Is there a way to say random next? Random next animation? So I'm going to put it on the head joint, I guess. I guess the animator goes on the head joint. It's going to be animator, animation, create. Animations. It's going to be called blink. Blinking. Anim. No. Anim.anim? No, definitely not. Just blinking. If only I had that power, but see, it won't talk. Can't talk. And sometimes it doesn't say anything, but sometimes it comes in hot, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 messages. Tree taps, tap into the tap market. Tap market is untapped. Mr. Mart, I think you broke. I think you were broke. So add properties. I just want to add the visibility of eye socket and blink socket. I want to turn blink socket off. Turn blink socket off. I want these curves to be constant curves. Both tangents constant. They are, because it's a bool. So I basically want one idle pose. How often do I want them blinking? Like maybe once every 3 seconds, and then once every... All right, let's just do some random shit and see if it feels good. So these are 60 FPS timelines. Okay, so here's my blink, right? Oh, look at that. That's already kind of cute. That's already kind of cute. I think I could just copy and paste these keys now. It should be random. So I could try and figure out how to randomize it. Or I can literally do this where I just make one long animation. And it's just like a little intermittent. You'll never feel the loop. Why is it skipping sometimes? It's almost like my viewer can't play back fast enough. Something's lagging it. So animation, this will just loop automatically, I believe. It's already attached to this thing. Head. Let's move this into the animation controllers. Animation controllers. Animation controllers. And the animation controllers. No, no, no. It's definitely not you. Okay. Will this just work if I hit play? I don't know. I don't know. I hope everyone had a good weekend. I was describing a little bit of my weekend earlier. I didn't say what I did though. Oh man, so I went to this thing called the Mori Borderless. What is it called? Team Labs. It was Team Labs Borderless. I went to this thing this weekend. Holy shit, it was so cool. Like, I saw these images and I'm like, oh, it's cool. You know, it's art installations, whatever. It's really fucking cool. It kind of blew my mind a little bit, mostly because of like what the interactions were. Like, where can I find it? I don't know if anyone do people want spoilers? I feel like if I go if I talk any further, it's gonna spoil the experience. Memori. It looks beautiful. Yeah, it was beautiful. It was absolutely gorgeous. All these rooms were just um, projection. It was all like digital projection mapping. All this stuff was digital projection mapping. And sometimes, you'd go into a room like this where stuff was actually floating around you, but the whole room's a mirror. So you couldn't really get a decent sense of space. Some of the stuff was really trippy. I had a moment where I was in one of the rooms and it was basically like it was like 100,000 dangling LED lights, like strings of LED lights. It was 100,000 of them, and it was in a perfect grid. And there were like basically 3D animations going on in the volume. It was basically like a volume render. And since they were all dangling from strings, you were able to like see the depth. And I like looked up into like the sea of LEDs, and I kind of like crossed my eyes and let them go blurry. I had like a moment, it gave me chills. It was crazy. If anyone ever makes it to Japan, you got to do that thing. Okay. So, are we blinking? Are we blinking? I can't tell. I don't think so. Oh, we're definitely not blinking. So why not? If I go into the player visuals, char, eye socket, head joint, animator. Oh, it doesn't have it. Why doesn't it have it? If I just put it on here, so this was the blink, head joint. There we go. There we go. They blink. She blinks. Okay. We did it. We did one thing. I will make it to Japan one day when I'm in Okanemochi? What's an Okanemochi? All right, that was a victory. But why wasn't it here? Head joint. Player visuals. Oh, that must have gotten... So this isn't called the head joint animation controller. This is the face facial rig animation controller. It means a rich person. Oh, you don't have to be that rich. I mean, the flight's expensive, but you can spend less than $100 a night on a hotel room. Absolutely. You can spend $30 on food a day. Easy. Very easily. It's just the problem is when you're a tourist, they know how to funnel you into the expensive stuff. It's very easy. But once you like break free of that, once you can like figure out how to do what the locals do, you just have to have the courage to like walk into a restaurant that has no English, say 2 please, and then point at the menu and order something, use Google Translate. It's not expensive. So I learned that the inflation, the reason why, osusume wa. I realized when, the yen, it keeps going down in value, right? Compared to the US. It's at like 60% right now. So like $1.40. Or $1.40 yen is $1. But what I learned is that it's not because Japan's like getting weaker. It's just because they're not experiencing this similar inflation as the US. So all these other companies, or all these other countries are just growing in value, which kind of hurts the little guy anyway. And Japan's just kind of like staying the course, which makes them lose value in the grand scheme of things. Like if you do comparison numbers, how much time do you expect us to stay there? What do you mean? Like when you visit? Because Japan has been struggling with deflation for like 30 years. Inflation under those circumstances is hard to take over. I mean, I wonder what the repercussions are of that, because I mean, I don't know too much about the actual state of the way things are. I just know that being here, like, I was talking to my cab driver. He said the price of food hasn't changed in 30 years. The price of a bento has not moved in 30 years. To me, that sounds like a good thing. It sounds like stability. I don't know. The Japanese lost generation is a big study in economics classes. Yeah, I'm sure it is. I'm gonna have to wrap this up. I think we did it though. A little victory. Got to see where to go. Should we raid Godot Engine official? I just raided Practical that on Friday. That was the last thing I did. Or Saturday? I think I raided Practical on Saturday. Nice. Nice. Oh, look at those blinks. Ah, oh, fuck yeah. So the NPCs need to blink now. That's a task for another day. I can set that up tomorrow. It's no big deal. It's just clicking buttons. Sky Gray just started. We can go visit Sky Gray. Yeah, let's go to Sky Gray. All right, everyone. That's it. That's the stream. We spent 2.5 hours on a shader that we're not going to use. And then we spent about 45 minutes on a blink. That is awesome. It makes up for everything. Do we have any credits? Not much happened today. We got a few follows. Let's see. I got to beat the raid countdown. All right. We got some live long, some bungness, com.b, and ninja codes. Thank you for the follows. Finn, thank you for being a moderator, even though you said one questionable thing. I'll let that slide. Mr. Mard, thanks for hanging out. Lazy Enigma, if you're still there. And everyone else who was here in the beginning. It was a pretty good one. I had fun. I don't know. I'll be back tomorrow, same time. And let's go say hi to Sky Gray. All right. Later, y'all. Wait, what? I'm helping as soon as bear romance happens. It'll become